Okay, I think as carpers, we've all been in this situation. We're fishing a new lake, we're excited. What's the best things you can do to prepare yourself for a session before actually fishing the lake? Use the internet, an online resource. From that, you should be able to find out the stock, the biggest fish, which is, important to a lot of us, the rules, any little anomalies, i.e. do not park in front of the red shed. Anyone parking in front of the red shed gets a £120 clamping fee. You need to know that before you come. Also check social media, see the catch reports, see if guys are catching 10 fish in a session or 1 fish in a 2-week session. It's up to you to decide whether a lake is going to be for you. If you're just starting out, maybe don't go on a bull breaker lake where 1 fish hasn't come out since October or something. Maybe get yourself on a commercial. But I wanted to put this video together just to show what happens when we arrive on a lake, how we choose a swim, and of course a bit of carp etiquette, which, judging from our last session, has gone completely out the window, it seems. Okay, so you've done your internet research and you arrive at the lake. If you're on a commercial fishery, etc., somewhere you've got to buy a day ticket before you actually fish. Normally you have to do that online these days anyway, but always pop into the tackle shop or just the fishing shed, or try and speak to a bailiff as soon as possible, just for any tips. They really want you, especially on a commercial, they want you to catch, they want to give you advice to help you catch, to hopefully stick your fish all over social media and attract other fishermen to their venue.
Bunts.
I have just spent 10 minutes talking to the chap working here today, and he's told me the deep and shallow end of the lake without even having to cast a rod in. He's told me what baits are working well, bright pop-ups. So thank you very much for that. And it doesn't matter what you reckon or what you believe, you've got to follow the owner's rules on their fishery. That's the first bit of carp etiquette. That's showing respect to the fishery. And whether you believe a barbless hook will cause more damage than a barbed hook, etc., it doesn't really matter. It's their rules, it's their fish, you're paying to spend time on their private land. So just show it some respect. Right, that's all the boring stuff out of the way. Now you get into the lake. You approach it from normally the car park. Just have a good look at it, take it all in. Start thinking about the knowledge the guys have said. Is it a nice hot day? Do you want to get down the shallow bays? Or is it a cold winter's day and you think the deeper water will work? That's already knowledge you've got. But just take it all in, have a good look round. Thought I'd drop in another bit of carp etiquette right here. If you go to a carp lake, commercial, reservoir, whatever, and 80% of the swims are free. There's big patches, there's probably 8 swims in a row free here, 7 over there, etc. Do not, please, stop doing this. Go in right next to somebody who's fishing there. Why are you doing this? Do you think is this your favourite spot and maybe someone's taking it, so you think I'm just going to go next door because I can kind of get to it? Just stop it. Okay, so you've got to the lake and it is full. It is Ramo. You've only got 2 swims to choose from. Not 2 together, they're just 2 little ones in between a full carp lake. You get in between a couple of anglers, and it's great etiquette to go up to the chapel lady on your left hand side and say, excuse me, I've just had to slip in next door, where's your furthest right? And vice versa on the other side. It kind of breaks the ice with the guys. They know that you're a decent chap or lady. You know that we can talk to them. You may have a chat about the fishing, which again, try and pick up a few tips, but a lot of people aren't forthcoming. They don't want to give away their secrets, obviously. But then you're all friends on the bank, you're having a good time then, and everyone fishes in their own area, and you have a peaceful day. There's a word carp fishermen have for people unwanted conversation and company at the swim, and they're called punishers. Punishers. And we all know a punisher or two. But just try and read people when you go around the lake. If somebody doesn't come out the bivvy, they probably won't appreciate you going around, swinging your head around the door, going, "What, mate?"
Oh.
And of course, the biggest piece of carp etiquette that you can imagine that's valued by every single person is you leave that swim better than what you found it, i.e. no litter, no bits of fishing line, etc. In any other rubbish you see around the swim, pick it up and put it in your rubbish bag. Why not? I know somebody else has left it, but you're better than them. Well, they've just missed it, you know, I'm being a bit harsh. Let's just try and keep everything tidy. There are just a few bits of basic carp etiquette that you pick up as you go. Obviously, let's not try and be too harsh on the people who are brand new to the sport. We've all made mistakes. We've all fished ridiculously, I'm sure, when we first started out. And that's how you learn, isn't it? Me and my friend Jay, we don't just film info videos like this, we film our sessions, we're called Back to Land in it. Please give us a subscribe, and I promise we have a lot of fun, and sometimes we even catch a lot of fish. Anyway, take care.